Okay, for you, Rush, 2112. Neil Peart, one of the great drummers of all time. Study up.
Are we gonna be goofing off like this every day?
We're not goofing off. We're creating musical fusion.
In today's episode, we're going to talk about 5 great records that every musician should study. Not just listen to, really actually study. And why not study something in this quarantine we've got going on? Here are 5 albums that you guys should really dive into and study during your time of quarantine. Number 5, Fragile by Yes. Fragile is the 4th studio album by Yes, and is the first record to feature the keyboard mellotron player known as Rick Wakeman. Some of my favorite songs on the record include Long Distance Runaround and the iconic Roundabout.
For Lawrence, Yes. That's the name of the band. Listen to the keyboard solo on Roundabout. It will blow the classical music out your butt.
Number 4, Layla and Other Assorted Love Songs by Derek and the Dominoes. Nothing says early 70s magic like Eric Clapton. And although this record wasn't received well at the time of its printing, which was 1970, Layla and Other Assorted Love Songs became a classic rock staple. This sole studio album from Derek and the Dominoes charted much later and is really known for Layla, which many consider to be Eric Clapton's magnum opus. It is definitely a rock record you do not want to pass up, especially in this time of quarantine. Number 3, Toto 4. Toto 4 is unequivocally one of the best records ever recorded. It is actually the last Toto record to feature the original lineup. The lack of success with records 2 and 3 from Toto's lineup caused Toto to shift toward the sound of their first record and get back to their roots. Rosanna peaked at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 for 5 weeks, with Africa going on to be their only number 1 hit. The record received 6 Grammys at the 1983 Grammy Awards. Number 2, Asia by Steely Dan. Asia is the 6th recorded record by duo Walter Becker and Donald Fagen, known as Steely Dan. Steely Dan is known for using and experimenting with several different session players throughout the course of their music, and Asia is credited with 40 session musicians. Larry Carlton and Jay Graydon were some prominent guitar players on the record, with Jay Graydon playing the iconic solo to Peg.
Sort of a Hawaiian
Yeah,
section
it's kind of a Polynesian.
Sort of prefigured my own later residence in Hawaii.
The last record you guys should study during this time of quarantine is Toto Street by the Doobie Brothers. Nothing says Southern rock like the Doobie Brothers, and Toto Street is an incredible record. It's really happy, it's really fun, and features some really great music. Toto Street is the first Doobie Brothers record to feature 2 drummers on the record at the same time, a prominent feature of their sounds later in their career. Toto Street features Listen to the Music and will definitely take those quarantine blues away. Guys, thanks so much for checking out this video on the 5 records you guys should be studying during this time of quarantine. Don't waste your time here in this moment of reprieve. It's going to get busy later down the road, so take this time now to really develop your skills. So I hope you enjoy listening to all 5 of these records. If you have a record that you really like, that's really impacted you and you think is timeless, be sure to leave it in the comments below. I love listening to music. I listen to a record critically about every week or so, and it's certainly a part of my routine as a musician and getting to learn different kinds of music. And if you like this video, please consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. We're a fast-growing family. You're not going to miss what I have to offer. I post videos 3 times a week. It's a whole lot of fun. And if you liked what I posted here, be sure to like what I post on Instagram. Hit me up at IkeGuitar there to see all that I'm doing in life, especially in this time of quarantine. Guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Go grab some records and go listen to some great music. We'll talk to you later, and we'll see you next time.